Celebrating Nigerian Super Eagles there, at least. We need to give the supporters who have been at least beating the drums concerning Nigerian Super Eagles performance at the AFCON. 3-3, they did it. Now Nigerians are really happy, both at home, also in diaspora. Welcome you in the world of sport on 360 Sports Show on Trust TV. I am Adeni Ajishafe. Well, it's time to look at those juicy stories making round in the world of sport. Joining me is Olawale Peters. Good to have you.
Good morning, Adeni. It's my pleasure to be here.
Now, it was a good one for Super Eagles yesterday, at least making it 3 out of 3, getting all the 9 points, becoming the only team so far that have done it, not even the Cameroonians who are the host. So it's a good one. Now, taking us to where Mr. President Muhammadu Buhari celebrating Nigeria and Super Eagles, reminding them that 7 matches, 3 down, 4 to go. I love the fact that looking at that title there, 3 down, 4 to go. Super Eagles performance in that particular encounter there.
Okay, and if we continue with the rate we started, like I said, the cup is ours. And now we are the team to beat at this AFCON competition. Why? We are the only team that have won our 3 matches with 9 points. Then number 2, if you are looking at the number of goals conceded, apart from the Senegal, that they played 3 matches without conceding any goal, we are the next to them that have conceded only 1 goal in 3 matches. Then if you look at the number of goals scored, apart from the Cameroon that scored 7 goals, 42 penalty. Nigerians from open space, we've scored and created chances and scored 6 goals. So we are second to them. So looking at all the statistics available, the competition is for Nigeria to lose. So now we've done the good job during the qualifying stages. We are out now. We are waiting for who they are going to pair with us for the round of 16. That is where the work really begins, knowing that whatever happens there, it's either you win or you lose. You win, you continue. You lose, you come back home. But the Super Eagles that we all saw since the beginning of this competition, they remind me of the Super Eagles of 1994 in terms of their tenacity, in terms of their determination, in terms of their winning mentalities, in terms of their discipline. We've not had even a half yellow card since the beginning of this competition. We had changes, about 6 players played yesterday, not from the first 11. We saw the way they displayed what we used to know. And we are making use of our wings like we used to do before. Those days, when we have the likes of Finidi George, Victor Ikpeba, Amunike, and
Eguavoen himself.
Eguavoen, they normally marshal the defense. So we are using the wings more often than before. So if we continue with this pace, we shouldn't allow it to get to our head. And like what Mr. President said, 3 down, 4 to go. 4 to go. And the 4 to go, I think we can really achieve it. And if you check the life expectancy of Nigeria since the beginning of this competition, it has increased because we are now happy.
Of course.
We are now happy. So they should continue doing that till the end of the competition.
That transfers to look at the Group D. Now let's look at the results as we went down. 2-0, Nigeria defeated, talking about the team they won against Guinea-Bissau there. They came as underdog, but they wanted to make statement, but Nigerian Super Eagles did well there. Cutting off the captain, Ekong, and also you have to celebrate Sadiq Umar, who also scored for Nigeria, making it 2-0, silencing them. You have Egypt against Sudan. It was a good one for them. They also pipped their Sudan to win that game. Now, transferring that to the way the table is looking now, you look at the table of the group. Nigeria, we have 9 points from that particular group. Looking at the fact that we were able to play our 3 matches, we won the 3 matches, and we got 9 points. And you have Egypt also coming second in that particular group. That shows that Nigeria came first. You have Egypt second. But for Sudan and Guinea-Bissau, they have a point each. Let's have the table, please.
Okay, for the Sudan and the Guinea-Bissau, I think they will be on their way home right now because they can't even be considered among the best 3rd place in the group based on the number of points that they have. And I know it will be difficult for them to have that in the group that they are in now. So I think they just have to go back home to work on their deficiency. They will still start the qualifying matches for the next AFCON, which will be held in Ivory Coast. So they should work on whatever they need to work on for the next. But for now, there's nothing for them at this AFCON, so it is for us.
And it's painful because in our group seems to be one of the groups where you don't find a best loser. Totally, they are out of the competition. Both Sudan and Guinea-Bissau with just a point. Other places like Malawi, you have Cape Verde that will be playing because of the fact that they still perform better, having 3 points in their own. But our group is strictly for Nigeria and Egypt. Okay,
and courtesy Nigeria, there's no best loser, because if we had lost yesterday match, there will have been a best loser for Guinea-Bissau. That means they will have gotten 4 points. A point plus the 3 points yesterday, but we didn't make that possible for them because we want to go out there to let people know that anybody that comes our way, we are not playing, we are not joking. It's been long. We lifted this trophy, and this time around, we won the trophy back home. So, courtesy Nigeria, we don't have a best loser from the team, which I think it's a very good thing. That's the game of football. You shouldn't be looking at, because you want to favor someone, you shouldn't do the right thing. We did the right thing, and to let people know that we have first 11 and we even have second 11.
That's what actually I was about to talk about. So if you look at the squad yesterday, the first 11, 8 changes was made by Coach Agostino Guavoin there. 8 changes, Sadiq Umar starting. You have only Iheanacho Cho. You saw Uzoho also there as a goalkeeper. You have Iheanacho Cho and Ndidi. You look at the way he actually aligned the team, the first 11, Iwobi and all the players that played. That shows that, okay, we have a backup team. We have first 11, we have second 11. If I even go for third 11, if it's possible.
Okay, and the good thing about the selection yesterday shows that nobody is going to monopolize a particular position. It's not about, I'm going to play 2, and that 2
belongs to me.
Belongs to me. Either I perform, I play to instruction or not. No. That is the message I think we have tried to pass across to other players that, you are doing very well now.
They don't feel indispensable.
So I still have other people that can come in. And look at when Simon Moses came in. Look at that second goal. It's been long. I saw a Nigerian player.
What he did.
About 3-4 players. I'm sure that dribble alone, it's something that even if we didn't score the goal, because it even took almost 3 minutes for the VAR to confirm,
who scored it.
Who scored the goal, they eventually gave it to us. So it's been long we saw that in our team. So I think it's a very good thing. Let everybody know that I don't have a permanent jersey.
And it's better that way.
No, it's better that way. Then it's also good for the coach when things are not going right during the match. If you want to change your tactics, if you want to change your formation, if you want to change your patterns, you have people that can bring in to do that. Most teams, they win their matches from the bench, from the substitution. So that's a very good one for Nigeria.
Well, reviewing the match that actually happened yesterday where Nigeria and Super Eagles, they did it. They made all Nigerians happy. Not long ago, they normally give us hypertension, but that has stopped now. Nigerians are happy for the fact that Super Eagles won convincingly 2-0, and they got the 9 points at stake. Now, well, President Muhammadu Buhari celebrated them by writing a letter, appreciated them by saying 3 down, 4 to go. I love the fact that Mr. President too at least appreciated the Super Eagles, looking at what they have been doing, and it shows that it's following. At times because of the issue of governor, at times we don't have time, but at least for this statement to have come from Mr. President, there are 3 down, 4 to go. It means the president is watching, and the Super Eagles are inspired with such a statement coming from Mr. President.
Yeah, it's good to know that our president, despite his very tight schedule, is still a supporter of the Super Eagles by knowing that we need to play 7 matches to win the trophy, and we've won 3. We have 4 to go. So that statement alone is a motivational statement that we've done very well. We've won 3, but we still have 4 to go. We are not there yet.
Reminding them of the task ahead.
Yes, we still have 4 more to go. So that's a very good one. I had expected that something that motivates people more in life is money.
Possibly, they may not want to announce that for the sake of not creating unnecessary noise or rancor thereabout. So it's better quietly as they are doing it. The main thing is that they are being paid as they are playing their match. I remember the last game before this, they got their $10,000 for winning against Sudan. So good one there. Now this one too will come in. So the guys will smile. We don't need to, because if we begin to say, okay, they should make it open that we are giving us so amount of money. I noticed that if you remember, sometimes ago, some years back, when something like this came up, Super Eagles nearly started fighting themselves because of who scored the higher goals, who will be the best player, and not because of the money on ground.
Okay, and I think the best way to do this, I still believe, if the Mr. President or through the Minister of Youth and Sport will have made that announcement that 3 down, 4 to go, for each of the next matches you're playing, you win one, instead of $10,000, we're going to pay you 20. It motivates people. Take it or leave it. You can't take that away from the fact that, oh, we are going to double. It's like when we are working, if you hear today that, oh, we're going to set a performance target for you, this is what I want you to achieve. And if you achieve this, this is what I'm going to pay you. You double your effort, I'll double my effort, everybody will double their effort. The same thing should go to the Super Eagles, not to pin that award to a particular individual, not that number of goals scored. No, we are talking about a team. The same thing has happened before in this country when you said, oh, we are giving $2,000 per goal. Everybody wants to score the goals. But no, we're not talking about goal this time around. We are talking about, and I love one thing that NFF did this time around. If you win a match, you have what we are getting. If you draw, but if you lose, you are getting nothing. So that also, it's kind of motivate them that, no, I'm not going to lose because if I lose, there is nothing for me. So that's why the way I look at it. Though playing for your country, it's an honor, it's a pride on its own, but something should support it.
Well, Nigerian Super Eagles, we are looking at what they did over there in Cameroon, precisely in Garoua, as they did well, winning 3 out of 3. It's a big one for them. And to let you know that Nigeria also paraded another set of Eagles yesterday. 8 out of 11 started a game who had not been starting games, and we are really celebrating the fact that now we can go to sleep very sound. We have a set of players that can play the first match as a first 11, and also we have another set of players that can also play in another set of matches that want to play. Good one there, coming from Augustine Eguavoin, who has really proved a lot of people wrong after taking over as interim coach. Hopefully maybe he will be confirmed as a substantive coach. Who knows? Okay,
yesterday I read a statement from the NFF chairman again, and saying that Eguavoin, he can still retain the job if he wins the AFCON. And they don't ask for that. Why? You've already engaged and employed Pissarro. You said Pissarro can go to the technical director. Why Eguavoin? I don't really understand. And honestly, this is not the time to distract Eguavoin,
coach,
the team, with the task they have. You should leave their political statement aside. Let them continue with the good work that they are doing.
I think this is coming from the fact that they never expected Eguavoin and the entire team to perform this way. So now that it has happened, it's like it's just like, oh, we were too in a hurry to appoint Pissarro. So, you know, at times to accept fault, that could be very difficult for some people. Because I look at it, NFF should have waited a bit, let the AFCON start, let's see what they will play. And okay, you have given this man the mandate of taking us to AFCON, wait for him to perform, then you can use that as a yardstick to judge his performance after the AFCON. Then you can take your decision. But quickly, even before the AFCON started, you've already appointed someone as your coach. Now, you can't back down to say, okay, I'm sorry to have done this. So that's what is happening here. I just have to take it with NFF. Now, looking at what we've been discussing about Nigerian Super Eagles, they've been fantastic. We have to celebrate them. The likes of Moses Simon, outstanding player who has been so good in this competition, doing a yeoman's job for Nigeria, and also the entire squad, the technical crew, the players, the administration, everyone has made sure all their hands are on deck to allow Nigerians smile anytime they play. Now, one of the Nigerian strikers that scored yesterday, Sadiq Umar, actually spoke, and let's listen to what he said concerning that game.
Sadiq Umar, you played in the game against Guinea-Bissau and got a goal against Guinea-Bissau.
No, it's not an easy game. You know, every game in this tournament is a hard game, and they came out to give everything. You know, for me, it's a special moment for me and for my family. And thank you for supporting us and keep supporting the Super Eagles.
And initially, when chances were missed, you didn't get a goal. What was going through your mind?
Yeah, you know, I told you I'm calm always because whenever I'm playing, I see I have one chance. I know the second one will come, the third one will come. You know, I just have to keep being me, believing in myself, and that's it.
The coach in the post-match conference said he has always been talking to you about what he expects and things. What are those things the coach has been saying to you that has encouraged you so far?
Yeah, you know, the coach is trying to help every one of us, and most especially me and Juan Khalid. And this is our first call up to Super Eagles. And you know, we just trying to put ourselves more into the group with humbleness, and I'm loyal and I want to learn more. You know, so it's a special feeling for me being with these lads.
And when you were about to be substituted, you seemed surprised. It's like you still wanted to play more.
Yeah, you know, here is Super Eagles in the national team. Whenever you see yourself playing, even if it's 1 minute, you have to appreciate it, you know.
So what do you want to tell your fans right now, Sadiq Umar?
Yeah, keep supporting us and be patient with us, and I hope we'll keep giving you the results.
Thanks so much, Sadiq.
You're welcome.
Good one there, having Sadiq Umar Scott talking concerning that match. And when he started, it was a bit, but later he got himself to the game and he was able to score. In fact, he could have scored like 2-3 goals yesterday.
I'm happy for him that he scored yesterday, because
at least his confidence will be there.
Will be there, because if he didn't score yesterday, with all the chances that he missed, it would have been something else. Even despite that he scored, if you see the comments, what people have been saying about him, but that is not the time, or this is not the time for us to criticize him. This is the time for us to build his confidence. That's the truth. We shouldn't be, comparing him with Victor Osimhen. We shouldn't be comparing him with Odion Igala. We are talking about standing 9. Osimhen standing 9. Odion Igalo is a box 9. If you had Odion Igalo in our team, or Osimhen in our team, probably would have scored close to 10, 11 or 12 goals. But they are not here. Let's make do with what we have, and let's encourage them. Let's motivate them. They are watching their mistakes, what they've done wrong and how to correct it. To me, I'm happy for him for having scored yesterday. During the next match, I'm sure he's going to improve.
His confidence will be back. Talking about Sadiq Umar, the man that plays for Almeria over there in Spain. Good one. Nigerians are really happy concerning that particular match that took place over there in Cameroon. Now, Nigeria will be facing another team in the round of 16. We call them 4 now. Eagles round of 16-4 will be coming by today. We'll be knowing who are we playing in Group E or Group F. Who is going to come? And a lot of people are beginning to look, okay, are we facing Tunisia? Are we facing Algeria? Who are we going to be facing in that group? But I believe whoever comes, Nigeria can face them, according to Ahmed Musa.
Yeah, okay, we're likely to meet the runners-up, or the third best team. So which
from
is
the Group E or F.
Group E or F. So as far as I'm concerned, we have nothing to worry about. Before we started the competition, what we thought was, let's go in there and have a team and build a team, because before now we don't have a team in Super Eagles. But now we've seen with the 3 matches that we've played, we've had a team already. So a team to beat, a team that can win the competition. So I'm not really scared about who we are playing. Whoever is playing us should be scared of playing Nigeria.
Course, the fear of Nigeria.
The fear of Nigeria is the beginning of wisdom in AFCON. So come Sunday, whoever we are playing, we are beating them.
That's a good one there. Nigeria and Super Eagles are battle ready for any nation in AFCON. We want to win this, and we are really on course to win this edition. Now, let's quickly come back home. As we leave Cameroon, let's talk about Nigeria Women Football League. Matches were played across different centers in Nigeria. Let's quickly look at Group A and Group B, where they have their matches. Pelican Stars lost at home to Edo Queens in that particular game. Conference Queens, it was goalless against Niger Rattles in that game that was played in Ilorin. Nasarawa Amazon, they walloped Adamawa Queens. That's Northern Derby. They are 4-0. Tanom Dushima scoring 2 of those goals. In Group B, Royal Queens, they defeated Sunshine Queens 2-0 in Warri. I have to give it up as the other 2 teams, or 4 teams rather, played goalless. FC Robo Queens of Lagos at Legacy Pitch in Surulere, it ended goalless against Delta Queens, while Bayelsa Queens came visiting against Ambia Angels, and it also ended goalless. So if you check the 6 matches, we have 7 goals being scored.
And it's good to see the matches between Queens, Angels, and the like that.
You know, it's always Queens or Angels.
Queens or Angels, and it's a very good one. Even seeing that Edo Queen, they won their match away from home. It means something, that it's not those days that anytime you almost win. You almost win. You have the 3 points your bag already. So it's a very good one. We're still calling on our people. Let them go outside there. The women, let them go there and support themselves and support the league and be a brand ambassador. So very soon we'll have our female football league competing with the men. That is what I think we really need right now.
It is very possible. Everyone must be on deck to run our league now. Transferring that to the men's league also. Matches were playing in the MPFL, Nigerian Professional Football League, where you have results coming from Katsina versus Lobby. Well, Katsina Sunshine Stars versus Gombe United. You see a good one there. Not Gatanados against Shooting Stars. You have MFM. They lost at home against Rivers United 3-1. Dakada against Wiki and Plateau United defeated Nasarawa United 3-2 in that particular North Central derby. Nasarawa United, the travels to Jos, it ended 3-2 in favor of Plateau United. Hagai Kato, one of the scorers there, former player of Nasarawa United. We also have to give it up to Mohamed Zikifulu, who also among the scorers. They're a good one. Matches that were played in the MPFL, and now if we transfer that to the table, as the table standing right now, Rivers United right now they've upstaked Remo Stars. Looking at the table there. Well, right now the Rivers United they've taken over from Remo Stars. They are now first on the law. Although Remo will be playing today. Talking about the MPFL table now, Rivers United, the way they've been able to win away 3-1 against MFM in Lagos. That's a good one for them.
This is not the first time they've done that, and they did it at the beginning of the season when they won their debut. Okay, and it's good to know that they've played 7 matches now and they've not lost any. They've won 4 and they drew 3 and they've overtaken Remo Star. And it's good to see what we are seeing between Remo and Rivers United.
Good one there. We just have to go right now because of our time. We have to link up with our live event. Well, it's a good one having you in the studio.
It's my pleasure to be here once again.
Yes, as always, sport is fitness and business. I'm Adeni Ajishafe. Thanks for watching.